Good morning, Sweet Poo. How you doing? It's pretty dangerous, people. I know I'm in the car and it's loud. I'll talk loud. I'm sorry. But think how dangerous it is when corporations can decide what you can and can't listen to. They're making the decision for you to what you can hear. You know, lying, hate speech, all the shit that you don't want to hear is exactly what the First Amendment protects. If we could only say what everybody wanted to hear, there would be no need for the First Amendment. There would be no need to restrict government from infringing on our right to say whatever we want. The problem is with this, it's not even about Parler. It's about where does it stop. It's always about where does it end. That's always the end game. And whenever there's a problem, it's not so much with what's happening now. Who gives a shit? Parler's going to find some new servers. Who cares? But where does it stop? I mean, when ABC Inc. decides that you don't need to listen to Christian preachers and they shut all their websites down, or you don't need to listen to, you know, the whatever health website or whatever financial website or whatever. I mean, like, where does it end at? It's not going to end with Parler. Twitter taking down Trump's not going to end. I mean, they're doing a mass culling, man. They're trying to weed out. I mean, it's the 2021 version of burning books, and people are just okay with it. Just okay with it. You know, Google has become such a big part of our lives. ABC Inc. has. They have every bit of information. I told somebody last night. He said that he was going to watch what videos he puts up. It don't matter what videos you put up. You know why? Because the spy device I have in my hand right now listens to everything I say. How many times have you been talking about, you know, you haven't talked about red licorice in 30 years or black licorice in 30 years, and then you just happen to have a conversation about black licorice, and then the next freaking day you have black licorice ads on your damn phone. That's not coincidence, people. This device is spying on us at all times. It hears everything you say. Even when you're not on YouTube, even when you're not filming, even when you're not taking pictures, it is doing all that shit. And don't think that it's not. If you think that it's not, you better really stop and think about what's going on. And not only is Google collecting this, a lot of this information is going to the government. And if it's not directly, it is through sales. Why do you think Amazon took Parler down? Because Amazon, go back and listen to Snowden's JRE interview. Amazon runs the servers for the U.S. government's operating systems. We're being pushed into a corner that we are. I don't think it's going to be that. It's not going to be easy to get out. You ever heard that saying that well, I don't want to say that, but it's not going to stop. It's not going to stop with Parler. It will end with us not being able to communicate. First of all, that's where it's going to end at. If we make it that far, which I doubt we will. I would be surprised. Somebody told me, I don't know, maybe a month and a half ago, that we have 6 months left. He's like, if we had 6 months of the U.S. dollar lasting, I would be surprised. I'll be surprised if the country lasts 6 months. You know, if you believe that your vote didn't matter, if you believe they threw your vote in the trash, if you believe the election was taken, I said taken, and you are not taking direct action now or then, You're the fucking problem. I don't know. Was the election taken? I don't know. But I do see what's going on. It's no different than what happened in the 30s and 40s across the pond over there in Europe. It's no different. No different. Except for religion, it's ideology. Completely, what side of the sphere you're in. And it's all been done intentionally. They've intentionally polarized the country. And it's about control, because as long as I'm fighting this person over here that thinks that government should take care of them, I don't have the time to argue with government about what's going on. It's complete sham, man. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I don't have sinus issue. My sinus is just constantly drained. It's crazy. But it's not going to stop with Parler, guys. Like I said the other day, you need to start emailing people, even in the comment section, man. Get to know people. Find out who's close to you. By yourself, you are going to have big issues. Major issues. In a group of 1 or 2 or 3, you're going to have major issues. You better be creating a damn community of some type and getting yourself in a community of some type. I can't tell you what that is. I don't know. But it's coming. It's all this shit. When they get their plan in order, and we are now having to show our vaccination IDs and all this other shit in order to be able to buy food or go to work, it's not going to be good. I, for one, won't do it. But I'll tell you something else. I also won't starve. I said this maybe a year ago. There's going to be a lot of good men that had to do a lot of terrible shit to fix this. Hope you're up for the challenge.